I've helped collectors buy and sell millions in rare collectibles. The sale prices in this video are all backed by real data from top auction houses like Heritage. I know what makes coins and currency valuable, and today I'll break it down for you. We are going over the top 15 most valuable pennies in history. These pennies are worth tons and tons of money, and they're going to blow your socks off, guys. Let's just hop right into this video with this first coin that sold for $38,400, okay? This is what we call a 1970 1 cent Lincoln coin. PCGS graded this coin at a mint state 66 plus. So there's a few things I want to show you on this coin that made it so valuable, and it gets better as the video goes on, so stay tuned. But on this coin, we have first of all what we call a large date. So we are going to show you a diagram very quickly of what a large date versus a small date looks like. Pause the video, take a picture, do what you got to do to make sure that you have a large date coin. Go ahead. Next, this is what we call a doubled die obverse. So obverse means the front of the coin, reverse means the back of the coin. Double die means that the die that was striking this coin during the minting process was accidentally doubled. So doubling is something you want to look for on your coin that will increase the value. We're going to zoom in and show you some areas right here. These things combined with the high grade of a 66 plus allowed this 1970 large date coin to sell for $38,400. Now, if you thought the previous coin sold for a lot, this one sold for $57,600. It's a 1956 1 cent wheat coin. So you can see the back of the coin looks different now. There's wheats on either side. Just so you know, 1909 was the first year of issue for the US wheat cent penny coin. This one got graded by PCGS at a mint state 67 plus with a CAC sticker, and it got the red designation. Let's break this down really quickly. First of all, this one got graded at a red. So that means that it's to the intended mint state color. These coins can come either red, brown, or brown, depending on a lot of factors, guys. What you need to know is that red is the most desirable most of the time. Secondly, this got graded by PCGS at a mint state 67 plus. Now that plus sign is very important. It means a grader was looking at the coin and they said, hey, for a 1956, this coin's really nice. We're going to add a plus sign after the grade, which will inherently increase the value of the coin. Mint state 67 is 3 points away from the perfect grade of 70. Lastly, CAC certified this coin after it was graded by PCGS. So what happens here is once you get your coin graded and you think it's really nice, it's a high value coin, what you can do is you can send it off to a company called CAC. Now they will grade the grade essentially. They'll look at the coin and say, hey, was this coin accurately graded? It seems silly, but in the coin industry, it's highly acceptable, and the CAC sticker on your holder is a big win. So the CAC sticker, the plus sign, the high grade, the red designation, all of these things on the 1956 coin made this coin sell for $57,600. All right, one of the most famous air coins on the memorial cent coin. So this is a 1969 1 cent coin graded by PCGS at a mint state 63 red. So this coin is on the lower end of the mint state grades. You can see there's a lot of gashes, nicks going on with this coin. It's in lower condition. But here's the thing. This has some very apparent doubling happening on the obverse of the coin, which is the front. So 1969, highly counterfeited, guys. Be very careful out there. There are people that are counterfeiting coins to make them look real and selling them for a lot of money online. That is why getting your coin graded by a company like PCGS or NGC is so important to keeping your coins safe and making sure that you have the guarantee that if you buy or sell a coin, you know it's genuine. These companies have a money back guarantee that if they grade a fake coin, they will buy it back from you. That's why they're highly trusted in the industry, because they very rarely make mistakes with counterfeit coins. But guys, look very closely. You can see the doubling happening. It's very apparent on this coin, and people are looking out for this coin constantly. So if you have one, make sure you're taking the appropriate steps to make sure you have a rare coin. What we recommend is going to at least 3 different coin shops, getting their opinion, seeing what they say, and understand that if they all tell you the coin is actually not that rare and valuable, you must listen to them because they are telling you the truth. Most of the time, you're not going to find a very rare coin, but if you find one, do not bring it to a pawn shop because they will take advantage of you. They are not coin experts. Go to a trusted coin dealer. Okay, guys? Once again, $66,000 for that coin. All right, guys, this coin also sold for $66,000, and here's why. So as I've said before, 1909 was the first year of issue for the wheat cent penny coin. Now I want to say 1909 has 4 different varieties. You have a 1909 with no mint mark below the date, like this one. Then you have a 1909 with no mint mark below the date with a VDB on the back, standing for Victor David Brenner. Then you have a 1909S with no VDB on the back. And lastly, you have a 1909S mint mark below the date with the VDB on the back. Now, what in the heck is is the VDB? Well, I'll tell you. VDB on the back bottom center of the coin stands for Victor David Brenner, who is the engraver and designer of this coin. So when they were minting these coins, they started off with the 1909 and 1909S coins. If there's no mint mark, that means your coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. So they were producing those two coins with the VDB on the back bottom center, and then very quickly realized that, hey, this is very distracting. Let's take this VDB off and finish the mint run. So that means that the VDB coins are very scarce and rare, and there are not that many of them produced. This is a 1909 VDB coin, graded by PCGS at a proof 66 plus. Very rare coin, especially in this high of a grade, and it being a proof coin makes it very rare. $66,000. Look out for the VDB on your coin. All right, this next coin also sold for $66,000. That is a lot of money for this 1911 D 1 cent wheat penny coin, graded by PCGS at a mint state 67 red. These old date coins in high grades, they're simply going to fetch high premiums. So stay safe with your coins because they can be worth a lot of money, especially in high grades like this one that sold for $66,000. 72,000 buckaroos for this 1922 1 cent coin, graded by PCGS at a mint state 64 red and brown. So we're going to show you that diagram again. Your coin can either be red, brown, or brown depending on environmental conditions and the type of metal the coin is struck on. All you got to know is that red coins will typically bring more money than red, brown, and brown coins, but this is a great example of a coin that doesn't really care about not being red. Red and brown coins can be worth a lot of money just like this one. So why did it sell for so much money? It's quite simple. Here's why. So this 1922 coin should have a D mint mark below the date. Then the back of the coin has a strong reverse. You can see the details on the back are very clearly struck. You can also have a weak reverse, which can fetch a hefty premium, but this coin got graded by PCGS at a 64 and it sold for $72,000 because it is missing that D mint mark. Alright guys, 1914 D 1 cent coin. This is the next coin on our list, and PCGS graded it at a mint state 66. This is a wheat cent coin. It's an old date coin and it graded very highly. That is why it sold for $72,000 on Heritage Auctions. Here's a 1918 Philadelphia issued 1 cent coin graded by PCGS at a mint state 68. Just look at this coin. Holy smokes. Does this coin look like it was just produced yesterday? To me, it does. I would not imagine this coin being from 1918. That is over 100 years old for this coin. That is absolutely incredible, and that's why this PCGS graded mint state 68 coin sold for $78,000. Only going up in value here, $84,000 for this 1927 no mint mark Philadelphia issued 1 cent wheat penny coin graded by PCGS at a mint state 68 red. Once again, you've got red, brown, and brown. This one got the red designation. It's just a very highly graded coin. At the time of sale in 2023, there was only one coin in this grade. That means there's no other coins graded this highly. Let me tell you, if you were to grade this coin and got this high of a grade, or if you got a 69, which none of them exist, it would easily sell for over $100,000, guys. Very beautiful coin. $84,000 it sold for. $102,000. This 1926S 1 cent coin sold for. PCGS graded this coin at a mint state 65, and there's honestly not much to say about the coin. What you need to know is that based upon the year and the mint mark can dictate the value of the coin based upon how many coins were made for that specific mint. Some coins are minted more so with San Francisco or Denver or Philadelphia. It all really depends on how many coins were made and how highly graded the coin is, because this coin sold for $102,000. $108,000. So earlier I was talking about the 1909 coins. This is pretty much the coin you want to be looking for. It's a 1909 S VDB coin in a high grade. PCGS graded this coin at a mint state 67. This is pretty much the pinnacle here that you want to see. Now we're going over some higher valued coins in this video, so stay tuned, but this coin is incredibly rare. This is the coin everyone wants. $108,000 it sold for. $336,000. Just when you thought it couldn't get more rare, you have this 1943 coin. So PCGS graded this coin at an AU50. This is the lowest graded coin we've talked about on this video so far. AU means about uncirculated. So this coin was out in circulation. It was in pocket change. The thing you need to realize here, guys, is in 1943, the US needed bronze for ammunition. So what they did was they transitioned their coins into a zinc-coated steel cent planchet. That means that your 1943 coin should look silver, but if it looks bronze like this, there's a few possibilities here. First of all, which is more likely, you have what's called a counterfeit coin. It is not real. The second thing, you could have a real coin that's worth a ton of money. That's why you need need to get the opinion of multiple people before you sell your coin. So pretty much what happened here is that this coin accidentally got struck on a bronze planchet. They never transitioned this coin over. This is a complete mistake, and collectors go bananas over this coin. Once again, it sold for $336,000. $408,000 for this 1944S 1 cent coin struck on a zinc-coated steel stamp planchet. PCGS graded this coin at a mint state 66, so the exact opposite happened here. 1944, they transitioned back into the bronze planchet, but this one accidentally got struck on the zinc-coated steel stamp planchet. So all 1943 coins should look like this, and all 1944 coins should look bronze. But this coin is an error, and that's why it sold for $408,000. Alright, this coin is the same as the coin a few coins ago, but the main thing here is, first of all, it's a higher grade. PC just graded this coin at a mint state 63 brown, and it sold for $504,000 because it was struck on a bronze planchet. Understand this as well, that market timings are very, very important. Just like any market, think of the housing market. Things like this can fluctuate, and it's very risky to buy rare coins at a market high because they could just drop dramatically. We've talked about coins like that previously, but once again, $504,000. And this coin sold a year later in 2021 for $840,000. Now, if the same coin was able to sell today, who knows exactly how much it would bring, but in 2021, this was one of the peaks for the market. This coin also graded at a mint state 64, so it's a higher grade than the previous coin, but it's still that rare coin that was struck on a bronze planchet. 1943, this is the coin you want to look for, guys. $840,000. We hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure if you want to learn more about coins and currency, you get our completely free coin and currency ebook down below. We hope you enjoyed this video. We will see you in the next one.